Oi, tudo bem com vocês? Bem-vindos ao nosso canal.
Oh, hi guys, welcome to our channel.
Just
Eh,
kidding.
yeah,
So today we are going to talk about cultural differences
yeah,
from America and Brazil coming together.
yeah, because like if we have a lot of cultural difference, like you can spend like hours, even days talk about it.
Número um.
Okay, the first one.
The first one is kissing.
Ooh, I like that.
My cultural background on kissing, being from Texas and being raised in like a Christian, more conservative household, kissing is not something done very often, unless you are with your person you're dating or a girlfriend, boyfriend, partner, spouse, and it's normal to like not kiss on a first date. Maybe not kiss until the second or third date. Like that's kind of just normal,
Weird.
weird.
I'm kidding.
So
Yeah, but not for us Brazilian because we love kiss everyone. Like doesn't matter if you like a father, mother, friend, brother, a girlfriend. Like doesn't matter. We love kiss.
yeah, they kiss everybody.
Yeah.
Something that happened with us was our first kiss. We had kind of different expectations of what that was gonna look like.
Yeah.
Um,
Because I had no idea how like American culture like because I came from Brazilian culture, so in my mind I was with the same mindset like from Brazil.
so in Brazil, if you are on a date with someone,
Yeah.
do you kiss them?
Yes.
Like 100% always.
Yeah.
If you're interested in that person.
If both interested, like we kiss with each other, like
And
no problem.
And what order like would you say kiss, hug, and hold hands with each other? Which order would you do those three things?
Kiss, hug, and after hold the hand. Yeah, because this is normal for us.
In
like-
Brazil, that's normal. In America, the order we would probably do that would be the not exactly the opposite, but I think we would hug first, hold hands second, and kiss third. And then kind of in my culture, you kind of break the physical boundary with like a hug or a hand hold or like touch on the shoulder, you know, like something that's like less invasive. So this is what happened with us. It was the second time that we saw each other. After you can watch our first video, we can like link it.
Linking somewhere up here or there.
We'll link it for you so you can watch our video from our first date.
Yep.
But we did not kiss on our first date. And to me,
Yeah.
that was normal. But we were texting after our first date, and I was actually watching some like TV show about dating in Brazil, and I was texting Elvis, and I said like, oh, like these people, like they're going on like these dates, like it was like a kind of serial dating kind of thing where like someone would like speed dating maybe, I don't know, where someone would come in, you talk for a few minutes, see if you connect with each other, and then leave. And they were kissing everybody. And I was like, okay, is this just the show? Like, you know, or is this like what they do? And so I asked him, I said, do you guys kiss like everyone? And he texted back and he said, yeah. And I said, wow, like, you know, in America or like in my culture, how I was raised, you would normally hug or hold hands first. I think I said holding hands specifically, like we hold hands first and then we kiss. So then the next time we saw each other,
I hold her hand like, and she look at me and start laughing, and then I say, okay, now I hold your hand, so I will kiss you.
And I'll to let you guys know, it was not just like a kiss.
Oh, no, for me it was a normal kiss, but not for
That's another
American.
difference is like I have never used my tongue so much. Which, but like in Brazil, like that's so, like normal. Like it's weird to if you like kiss someone for more than like a second when you don't use your tongue, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
But in America, like we have like French kissing where you use your tongue.
Mm.
That's called French kissing.
Oh, okay, just not in Brazil.
Oh yeah, French kissing. Like people will say, oh, like did you French or did you French kiss? But that's asking if you used your tongue or did you just like make out.
Mm.
And like it's just different. Yeah, so you can French kiss or you can make out or you can just kiss, which is like just a peck. So there's different things.
Yeah, because for us, when we kiss, we use our tongue like for the kiss. Like if you don't use our tongues, it will be like a fake kiss, like in a movie or like for us doesn't make sense.
To numero dos.
Yeah, number 2.
Number 2 is kind of links in. It's like the affection that we give to our family and how we relate to our family. So in America, you might like hug your mom when you see her for the first time in a while or something like, and like or like when you're a kid, like yeah, you hug and kiss your parents all the time, but when you're like an adult, you give them a hug when you first see them, and you give them a hug like when you leave.
Yeah, no, not in Brazil. In Brazil, because I said before, but like you hug, you kiss everyone. With your parents and relatives, it's not different, because we have so much affection. Like we love like kiss and hug them, like because it's part of our culture.
I have certain friends. It kind of like depends on the friend, like
Well,
if you hug them or not. Like, cause some people, some of my friends just like aren't like physically affectionate people, and so when I see them for the first time in a while, we just say hi, and we don't hug each other. But like, just because like I'm not a super physical affectionate person with my friends, so if they don't seem like they want to give me a hug, like I'm gonna give them a hug.
Oh my god, I love hug and kiss. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
When I go to Brazil, like I'm gonna get a lot of hugs and
A
a lot
lot
of
of
kisses.
kiss, yeah, definitely.
And when you go to America, be ready to be like starved for.
Oh, but the people like, oh, what they're doing. Yeah, but because for us, like, if you go like see someone and there's like a circle of friends, like you kiss and hug everyone, like
Every
doesn't matter,
single
every
person.
single person, like doesn't matter, like because your friend or not my friend. Because for us, like it's polite, like if you go there, you must to say hi and hug everyone.
I think for us, like, depends on how close of friends we are. If I'm with like, if I go to like dinner with like a group of my really close friends, then I might go around the table and hug all of them when I get there. But if I'm going to a table, especially if it's with, like for a work function or people who I'm not very close with, or like it's like my friend's party and I don't know that many of the people coming, like I'm just gonna say, hey everyone, like nice to see you or nice to meet you, and sit down.
Nah, this not.
I'll go and hug my friend that I know really well, and then go sit down.
Yeah, this is not polite for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll probably be not polite. Ever so.
In our last one, it's
Time.
time.
So talking about like the time that free time, I guess. Free time that we spend, how we spend our free time in America and how we spend our free time in Brazil. So in America, convenience is everything. People are going to spend money in order to save time. So people are going to get their food delivered more often. People are going to make purchases that make your life easier, like a Roomba to clean your floor, to vacuum your floor for you, or to mop your floor for you. You buy this robot so you don't have to sweep. But you're probably, most people, once they've done like a whole day of work, they're gonna cook something quick and easy, or they're gonna grab something out of the freezer and pop it in the microwave, or they're gonna get takeout and eat takeout. Because it's so easy to get all of those things in America.
Yeah, but not in Brazil. Like in Brazil, after work, they will cook. That's it. Like they don't want like spend the money with that. They will clean their own house. They will not pay like for the people. Like of course there's different people. Like someone that like a lot of money or.
But we're talking about like a normal working class citizen.
Yes.
In these countries. So obviously there are going to be exceptions either way. People with very, very little money or people with a bunch of money that they can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
So this is what we're referring to is like the normal working class that goes to a 9-to-5 job and gets like a salary.
Yeah,
I would
we
say
say-
the
we say
normal
no.
working class in America doesn't pay like a cleaner either. But maybe you pay someone to come and walk your dog. Or you
Walk your dog. And the other thing about the time, like we love spend our time with our friend. Like even like after work, we just call. They say, hey, what they're doing? Say, oh, nothing. Just come over and you can buy a pizza and have a beer. Like, come here and you can like make a barbecue. Like just quick like that. Like we don't need like making. But here in Australia, we need to make appointment like with our friends. Like.
That's how it is in America too.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. Like
You're like, okay, well, I'm free this day and I'm free this day too, and so let's go and meet at a restaurant, or let's go and meet at a cafe, or something like that. Normally, well, I wouldn't say normally. Sometimes friends come over to our house, but in America, we also like to be entertained, kind of. And so going to a cool cafe, you know, in the city is going to entertain us, and we're going to be able to see other people and have like, and it's convenience as well, because we're paying and then we're getting the coffee served to us, or we're getting the food served to us, and you don't have to take all of the effort to cook and make sure your house looks good and everything like that, like before your friend comes over. If someone called me after work like and said like, hey, you want to come over, and it was like very like last minute, I would say no. And I think we are in a unique situation because we're actually living in a different country than we
Yes.
were raised. So we can actually see those differences from our cultures, and we're in Australia, so we're in a third country, and then we can kind of see, oh, this was a cultural thing and I didn't know it.
Yeah, and that's it, guys. If you guys want to know anything more about the cultural difference, let us know. Like, leave a comment above.
Below?
Yeah, below, not above. Maybe this video we post in the Facebook will be
Still below.
okay. Never mind.
Yeah, so leave us a comment.
Leave us a comment.
Make sure you like and subscribe. We love you guys so much, and we
Kiss and hugs forever.
yes, and we're praying for everybody to have a good week.
Yes.
And ta-da!